What is good, guys? It's Ray J back with another video. And this one, I want to break down what's going on with Tesla, SPY, Nvda, the QQQ, and a couple of other tickers. I'm going to break down what's going on with the markets thus far and how things are looking, what news just came out and why the market is pushing right now in the pre-market, and also what news came out for Tesla. But before I break anything down, let me just mention a couple of things. Firstly, I am not a financial planner. Take nothing I say as financial advice. And also, if you guys can, please smash the like button. It not only benefits me, it benefits the entire community as a whole. I was recording this video earlier, guys, and I had an issue, so I had to restart. So I'm restarting now, which is why I'm kind of late. I am sorry about that, but I want to just do this as fast as possible. So why is the market green right now? As a reminder, SPY is pushing the pre-market, so is Tesla, so is Apple, the QQQ, Nvidia. Well, the reason for that is because we had PCE data. This was below expectations. Core was at 0.1% below expectations. That's for core month over month. Month over month, PCE overall was at negative 0.1% below expectations. PCE year over year was at 2.6% below expectations. And then core PCE was at 3.2% below expectations. You could see them right here. So all the inflationary data that came out today was below expectations, and the market is starting to squeeze again. Now, at 10 o'clock a.m. Eastern Standard Time, 30 minutes after market open, we also have more data coming up. We have the Michigan Consumer Sentiment Reports, new home sales, 5-year inflationary expectations, and more data from Michigan that could cause the market to pop or drop. So watch for volatility at 10 o'clock a.m. Eastern Standard Time, or 30 minutes after market open. A couple of things worth mentioning. The market is recovering after the big drop we got from Wednesday. Nike shares have dropped 10% as of right now after the retailer said it plans to cut $2 billion in costs over the next 3 years. And also, supply chains have some concerns as cargo prices are soaring because of the fact that some vessels are diverting away from the Red Sea. There's some tensions causing this, but hopefully the U.S. helps to resolve those. The military may have to get involved. Let's just say that. That's it for some pieces of news. As a reminder, SPY has over 1 million puts expiring with a 471 max pain and 2.3 puts to call ratio. This could lead to some upside. Market makers may try to squeeze shorts, so we'll just have to wait and see if this move continues. Tesla's recalling 120,000 vehicles according to these articles, but that's not entirely true. Basically, the company already released an over-the-air software update to fix the problem, so I don't understand why they're making headlines like this. If this is the case, it's just more manipulation that's coming out from all these different headlines. I'm seeing it all over, guys. It's not just like this one. Major headlines are saying this, but Tesla's already fixing it. Also, it's not a technical recall. It's just an over-the-air software update fix. So I don't really like the terms that they're using. It's just manipulation. There's some good news for Tesla. Firstly, Kathy Wood bought over 111,000 Tesla shares, right? That's some big news. And it's the first time she made a major buy like that in many, many months. I think it's been like 9 months or almost 10 months since. Then on top of this, Tesla's holding a signing ceremony for the Mega Factory Shanghai, which is big news. Tesla China has officially launched its Shanghai Megapack project. That is very, very big news. Tesla China has held a land acquisition and signing ceremony, and that's amazing news for them. This is going to once again help them improve their production, help them improve their large scale grid projects, and just continue to bring in more revenue and such. So, good news for Tesla. I'm very proud of them. This is part of why Tesla is pushing so far. Okay, so how is Tesla looking? It looks bullish. We're making higher highs and higher lows. We're still on a nice uptrend in this channel. Once again, guys, sorry if I sound kind of like I'm rushing right now. It's because my first video got deleted. So we're on a nice uptrend. We're slowly pushing, looking pretty good. If it keeps pushing, we'll be looking for resistance at 258. If it breaks this, it could get very close to 260, then 262, and 265 is next as resistance. But as of right now, watch it push for 258. We're trying to hold above this yellow trend line of support. Let's see if Tesla could hold this. As of right now, we're trying to get above it. For support. Now the yellow trend line is going to be support as we're just above it. You're going to be watching this channel right here. Okay, so right now it looks like Tesla is going to try to keep pushing. Make sure you watch the Michigan Consumer Sentiment Report around this 10 o'clock a.m. Eastern Standard Time period to see if that causes more upside. It's looking bullish and might push up more. If you want to turn bearish, here's what you want to watch for. You want to basically see this thing kind of pop and then drop. See this bottom trend line right here, this white trend line. You want to see this basically break down. You want to see that happen in order for us to turn bearish. And you want to see this thing basically lose 254. If we lose that, that's going to be confirmation the downside. Tesla will turn a little more bearish if we lose this support. As of right now, it has not happened, but I just wanted to show you what you want to be watching for just to be safe. So what is more likely to happen? Here's the most likely possibility. Tesla just tries to continue to hold up. We'll see if the data from Michigan kind of like affects it, but as of right now, it looks bullish. It might just continue to uptrend from here, looking quite decent overall. Look for a push in an attempt to hold above this yellow trend line. If it holds, 258 is on the table, plus 260. Tesla's looking decent so far, but we'll see if this move lasts, guys, because I'm expecting some volatility at 10 o'clock a.m., and we'll see if this causes anything to change. Oh, did I mention support? I forgot to mention support, guys. Support for Tesla, watch 255. If that fails us, watch this trend line right here. If that fails us, there's 254 and then 252 and 250. In my opinion, it's going to try to hold up for now, but we'll see if there's any changes in volatility once the Michigan Consumer Sentiment Report data comes out. As of right now, the chart looks bullish. SPY looks bullish. It's fighting 474. If we break this, watch this imbalance around 475, then we have 475.9. If that breaks, look for a push for 478, then 480. For That's going to be resistance. For support, you're going to be looking for it to come back down. If it does break down, watch 473, then 472 flat, and also this white trend line right here. So basically, guys, going to be looking for a push like this. This is like if we want to be bullish. This is the more bullish case, and this is so far looking like it's going to try to do so. If the Michigan Consumer Sentiment Report causes downside and the market does turn, I'm not going to be bearish. Even if we come down like this, I'm still not going to be bearish because we could always bounce like this. If you want to turn bearish, you want to see it lose 472 and start sinking like this. That's the more bearish case, a break and hold below 472. So far, it has not done that. As of right now, it's favoring the bulls. So that's what's going on with SPY. It's going to be testing 474. If that breaks, watch for 475 and then 475.8. That's where we have this imbalance. Could even push higher if we break those, but for now, just watch those levels. As of right now, it looks like it favors the bulls a bit more. QQQ, same thing, favoring the bulls a bit more. If this thing is kind of like struggling around this 409 area, but if we do break it, we could push a little bit more, get close to 410, which is where we have tight resistance, and we could try to hold up for the time being. If you want to be bearish, you want to see this thing basically just lose this trend line, lose 408. If it gets below 408, we're going to turn bearish, and we could see this thing start to sink all over again. So 408 below that could turn this a bit more bearish. If we hold above this trend line, we're going to be fine. And as of right now, the most likely possibility is going to be that we hold in this channel. We have this channel where we go back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. We're most likely going to try to hold in the channel, at least for the time being. For Tesla, I already went over Tesla, sorry. Nvda, sorry about that, guys. Nvda, in my opinion, still looks bullish. It looks like it's trying to push up higher. It's still in a very, very nice channel. Could slowly uptrend. Could even break like above the channel. I think it's going to be trying to push up for this imbalance around 498 or so. If it breaks above 495, watch resistance right there. If that breaks, we could get very close to 498 to 500, maybe even a little bit higher. But then we're going to be looking for resistance up here to see if it rejects where it rejected before. So it could uptrend. As of right now, it's uptrending. So the odds do favor the upside. In order for us to turn bearish, right? So for now, it's like doing this, holding up nicely. If you want to turn bearish on Nvidia, this is what you want to see. It doesn't matter if it comes down, it's still in a channel, and this is going to most likely hold. To turn bearish, you want to see it lose basically support at 490. If we lose 490, then we could turn bearish. As of right now, it hasn't done that, so it favors the upside a bit more. So it's looking bullish right now. Look for a push to those higher levels. For supports, watch this white trend line here. Watch 490, 488, 485, and 482 as supports, by the way. And then we have Apple stock coming next. As far as Aapl goes, it is attempting to push up. It's kind of rejecting off this 195 resistance, but it could try to push higher. It might just backtest the support if it keeps breaking out. If it breaks 195, there could be potential for 195.8 to fill this imbalance. Then we have 196 and 197 above that. For support, make sure you watch 194.5 to, 194.4 is major support, then 193.4. We'll see if Apple holds. It could try to attempt to push up later. It might kind of chop a bit, then try to push just a little bit. We'll see if support holds, guys, but make sure you watch these levels. As of right now, Apple is not looking the strongest, but it is showing a little bit of life, and let's see if this could help the market. The market is still holding up decently. We'll see what happens. Don't forget to watch for high volatility at 10 o'clock a.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's about like 35 minutes from now. So get ready, guys. Do what you have to do, and I'll see you guys very soon in the next one. Thanks again, guys. Have a great day. Take care. Enjoy what Friday has to offer, and we'll see how the market holds up. Watch for volatility at 10 a.m. and peace out.